welcome to Wasted Opinions Christmas edition. So today what we're going to be doing is talking about our favorite Christmas themed movies, or movies that take place around Christmas, maybe remind us of the holidays, get us in the festive spirit sort of thing.
Yep.
And so what we're going to do is on my far right we're going to introduce ourselves.
I am MussKeg, and I love snow and presents. I love a white Christmas. Is everybody going for the sleigh ride?
I just love it. I love snow.
Chili pepper song.
I'm the guy that's on all the naughty girls' Christmas lists. I'm LewisLightning.
Ooh. And I like presents.
Giving or receiving?
Actually, I like giving. Yeah. As a kid, receiving, obviously, but as an adult, I like people's reaction. Oh yeah, you get the perfect gift.
And then you get the reaction.
And you see the twinkle in their eye, like, oh yeah. That's
Don't get me wrong. As
I'm older, I find I have more ideas for other people's for presents than I do for myself.
Totally. Like, I don't even care what I get.
Yeah.
Like, I just love giving stuff and seeing what the reaction is, basically.
Yeah.
But on that note, let's do a shot.
Sure. What is this?
This is vanilla liqueur. I guess we could have done something festive, but whatever.
Well, there was something left in there. It's just the glass.
Yeah, like
it's the blood. There's blood glasses.
It's Christmas.
Our Halloween.
Very Christmas themed.
Christmas spirit. That's what's in there.
Anywho,
yeah, so we're just gonna talk about our movies, right?
Yeah, whatever you think about when you think, whatever movie you think about when you think about Christmas, basically. So we'll start with LewisLightning has one on his head.
I'm gonna go. There's two of them. I'm gonna go with the first one. Home Alone 2.
Oh,
I thought
you just say both. Both
Home Alones. Both.
Because that's obviously on everybody's list.
Yeah, the first one's good. I own the second one.
First
so
one
I know
is the best.
The second one's the best.
I like the second one more.
Come on.
Harry!
There's good. Like they're not like
they're both excellent movies.
I guess I just like the concept of him being home alone. That's more of like a dream as a kid than being lost in New York.
I know, but I just laughed my ass off so much. I still laugh my ass off in the second one so much.
The second one,
even though I know all the lines.
He had like a whole house that he could do anything to. Like it was his home in the first one. He couldn't like just cut things out.
He didn't care if he destroyed shit. Exactly.
I also found maybe I like the first one a little bit more because the things he did to him, like in 2. They would have killed him.
Yeah.
Like breaks off the top of the building. I'm gonna kill a guy.
There's somewhere on YouTube you can find a video of like a kill. How many times they should
hooks a generator up.
He's a skeleton for like a frame. It's like I'm pretty sure
Harry
he's dead.
Dips his fucking flaming head into a bowl of like kerosene, explodes.
There was a bag of concrete that fell 2 stories onto his head.
Okay, so
fucking dumbbells.
Hold on, yes, there are some ones that would be dead. Like you don't realize how bad the blowtorch to your head would actually be, and then putting it into like a pile of snow. But still, the ones on the original Home Alone weren't as like, hey,
they're more kid friendly.
Yeah.
You can walk away from those probably. These ones, you're either in a coma or you're dead.
Which I don't want to say favorite, but which of the ones always made you cringe the most of the pranks that he pulled on?
The tarantula in the first one.
I
hate fucking tarantulas so bad.
My brother cries laughing at that scream every time.
That is so high pitched. I don't know how you could hit that.
They actually, and it was recorded afterwards, right? He faked the scream, so the
but it was still him though, right?
Yeah, but they didn't want the spider.
Yeah, you don't want him to react to the scream.
Don't. What about you?
I'm trying to think. Like the one that sticks with me is like his head in the kerosene, but I don't really cringe. I think maybe like the nail gun one where he just gets in the balls, but everywhere. He gets like I think he gets in the head,
nose,
the nose.
See, the one that gets me isn't one of the deadly ones, but when he comes in barefoot into the house and he's stepping on the glass Christmas.
Oh, that meant the nail.
No,
that's probably the Christmas.
Well, he steps on these orbs after he steps on the nail, but
and you hear that the nail go through his foot.
You hear the popping sounds when he's stepping on it. It's like
I don't know. Yeah, that would hurt because you could like see the ornaments like made of glass. He just stomps on.
I think the unique thing about Home Alone 2 is it's never really on Christmas. It's just around Christmas kind of thing too. It ends. It ends something of a different movie. That
his family show up on Christmas Day the day after. I think
it was the day before because the day after they're in a big hotel room and they're like, hey, it's Christmas.
Well, but in one, like when he gets
Mr. Duncan brought all
the first thing he does is goes to his brother's room and gets all his like firecrackers and BB guns.
That was one thing that the second movie kind of missed out on. Like the first movie, you got to meet his whole family, where there was this weird uncle. I thought his uncle.
That's the best part of the second one is the weird uncle singing.
The singing.
We know guys can really do the cool twist.
You little pervert.
But they're not. They're not really in the second one as much as they were in the first one. Like,
I guess I just didn't like the bird lady in the second one as much.
She wasn't as good as the old man
with the shovel.
Yeah. That's literally the only thing that
I don't ever think about either of them until like I really sit down.
I don't know. The bird lady gets a lot of camera time in the second one.
That's always the part of the movie when I was a kid. I was like, just get to the fucking the weapons and the traps and stuff already.
Yeah. Sweet.
So, I think we kind of did.
Yeah, we could go for it.
Family's just invested in a gun.
Yeah. Man, and that guy is freaking rich.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
I like the cheap uncle, too. Yeah, you better not ruin my trip. Your dad's paying good money for this.
Exactly.
Yeah. You got it.
Go ahead. Okay. I'll go with. It's going to be two movies, too, but they're not actually connected. They're just action movies that are set around Christmas. Die Hard 1. I could do Die Hard 2, but I'm not.
You gotta watch it again and it's Die Hard.
Die Hard 1. And I'll say Lethal Weapon 1.
Yeah, those are the ones I was,
Those are both Christmas themed action movies. Actually, it's kind of a thing that Shane Black seems to do, the writer of the.
He did Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, which is.
That's another one that was actually on my list too. But
oh, sorry.
Thanks for doing
anyways, that one is very like Christmas themed. And yeah, he did that one. Plus, he also did the Nice Guys. I think that's also Christmas themed. I believe. I can't remember.
I never watched it.
It's an excellent movie. Well, anyways, Die Hard and Lethal Weapon, two excellent action movies from the 80s. Can't be missed. If you don't watch action movies, then sorry for your loss. But these are, if they're set around Christmas, I mean, you're not really like very Christmas.
Almost everybody I know considers Die Hard a Christmas movie.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna get you in the Christmas spirit though. Like there's
some people
at the very end,
maybe
it's the very end and the very beginning.
Because they put on Christmas music in the movies though, so it actually does invoke that feeling. You know?
But you're not gonna be sitting there and being like, oh yeah, this is what the holidays are all about. It just strangles a guy with a chain.
Exactly. No, it's not. But those are excellent movies set around the Christmas time.
Die Hard I would consider a bit more of a Christmas movie than Lethal Weapon.
I know nobody really thinks of Lethal Weapon.
They consider Die Hard, obviously they do. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
For me, number one, and Home Alone used to always be my number one until the last 5 years, maybe 9 years.
What came out in the last 5 years?
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is my favorite one.
Okay.
It's for me, Christmas movies. They're one of my favorite traditions about Christmas. Everybody has their traditions. They like to do caroling or whatever, or baking cookies or type thing. Christmas movies are my thing about Christmas traditions because it's what you're home with everybody and you're around. There's not maybe you're not doing something outside, so you're watching those Christmas movies. And I don't know, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is probably, in my opinion, the funniest of any of the Christmas movies I've seen. And have either of you guys seen it or no?
Of course.
I think I've seen pieces of it, not the whole thing.
No, I love Christmas Vacation. It's great.
Yeah.
No, it's an excellent Christmas movie.
Yeah.
It's actually a show like. I laughed at certain things when I was a kid, and growing up now, I laugh at different things.
Different things, right?
It's there's different levels of comedy to it. It's great. It's excellent.
I don't know, when I met my wife, she that was their family's movie, and I started watching with them, and I said, "Oh my god, I love this show." Yep, obviously. Uncle Cousin Eddie, and so
shitter's full.
And I think it's actually in a pretty big resurgence because you see a lot of the stuff that was in that movie. In stores now.
I don't know if it needs a resurgence because it's been big for a long time.
I don't know. Maybe it's just because I started to like it over the last few years.
I think so.
What was the new? Well, I don't know if it's Lampoon's.
It's called Vacation.
Yeah. So they started doing that series again.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's just about.
It's not. Yeah.
I'm curious if they'll do a Christmas one of that.
How successful was this?
Interested.
It was pretty.
I liked it. It surprised me how much I liked it.
So, all right, but that's it. Yeah, that's my favorite one.
It's a good one. It's an excellent one. That's probably a lot of people's top list, I would think.
What's your number two?
I was gonna say this is actually.
Before you start, I just wanted to mention this because we were talking about Shane Black movies and Christmas. He also directed. He did Iron Man 3, which is one thing you were talking about.
Yeah, I was going to bring up Iron Man 3.
But, he did do Iron Man 3, and that is another Christmas themed movie. But, anyways.
Yeah, I was going to say, maybe this is the second one I bring up. I brought up Home Alone first, so I thought you guys were going to steal it. But this is actually my favorite, closest to my heart. I try and watch it every Christmas. It's a Muppet Christmas Carol.
Oh, you bastard! That was my next one. Fuck you.
I was going to say, honestly, I hate all the retellings of A Christmas Carol. There's
so many.
There's Mickey's Christmas Carol.
Mickey's Christmas
I
is
like
the
that
best.
one. I like that one. No,
I think it's
Muppet's one's
good.
better.
I like Muppet better. I hate it when everyone has one. That's my point.
Yeah.
But the Muppet is the one that I can stand.
And on TV, the only one that's ever on is Jim Carrey's version, which was
It's
like,
alright, but it's like it's already been done to death.
I've actually never seen the Muppet one though. I was never a Muppet
Really?
kid.
Oh, I love Muppets. I have a whole Muppet.
We're gonna do a Muppet episode. And
I'll keep it going for that
I can
one.
borrow you my Muppets, man. I got like 7 movies.
yeah, I'm a big fan of the Muppets myself, but like this is before I was like I would say I was a huge fan of the Muppets. I just like everything like that. All the characters, like the 3 spirits, and they're not regular Muppets either. Like the one is like a little girl doll.
She's freaky looking.
She's freaky. She's probably the most scary. I don't know. The Grim Reaper is fucking scary too. But then like the big Christmas present ghost, so friendly and jolly.
Mm-hmm.
But I really like that they had a couple of my favorite Muppets, Rizzo and
Gonzo
as like the
Yeah,
narrators.
they're best together. They're awesome.
And everyone seemed to have like a perfect spot. Like what's his name? Kermit was Cratchit. Wow, what's his name?
Bob Cratchit.
Bob Cratchit.
Yeah.
And
Which makes sense, yeah.
what's that? The bird. Sam Eagle.
Yeah.
He was like the old school like the guy
Teacher,
who-
whatever.
teacher, whatever.
Teacher, yeah, from when I was back in as a kid.
Woldendorf and the other
Statler and Waldorf
Statler
were
and
his-
Waldorf.
yeah, they were his
the
old-
ghosts.
His old partners, yeah.
Yeah, his old
Church's
partners.
Marley.
Yeah, Marley, yeah.
They were perfect. Everyone had like a perfect role for all that thing, and it was awesome. I loved it.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's the same story that you've seen in Mickey's Christmas
Yeah.
Carol.
And here's the reason I like the Disney Mickey one more is because, and it's probably the same thing. That was the one I watched when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
When I was a kid, that was my Christmas Carol movie. And,
Is that?
I'm not disagreeing with you. I love the Mickey Mouse one too, but it's
Yeah.
only like a half hour.
Were you guys?
I was gonna say, is that where Scrooge McDuck came in? Did he exist before?
Yeah,
he existed before that.
but they
Yeah,
never
okay.
been together. So this
Yeah.
was a lot of people said this was their first chance to actually put them together, right? Because, because McDonald Duck actually just plays his nephew.
Like they brought in like a whole bunch of things, like even the giant that Mickey slayed.
It was the
giant, or the cobbler and the giant or whatever.
the shoemaker or
Yeah.
the tailor or something.
Yeah,
like
the
that.
one who slays the giant. Right? That's the giant they brought for
Yeah.
like being like the ghost of present.
And who's that?
She's
Who's that?
present,
Like Pluto's nemesis kind of thing.
Pluto's-
Bruno or whatever.
Well, it's Mickey's.
He's the big or Mickey's. He's the big dog who was.
Yeah.
who was deaf.
Pete.
Pete.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, he was deaf. See,
Yeah.
that's what I don't know if I agree with that as much. It's kind of hard to be scared of him when he's so like charmingly goofy.
And Goofy's Marley.
Yeah, Goofy
Oh,
was
yeah. I don't know.
I love it, but
I like it too. But
The Muppets one I thought is, and even the songs in it are catchy. Like I don't know, I'm not a guy who like really thinks about songs when I think about movies, but like I can just like I can actually hum the tune in my head right now when Scrooge is like walking down the street and all the peasants are like mad at him. He's like, here comes Mr. Humbug, here comes Mr. Grinch.
yeah,
It's a good show. It's a
Michael Caine was the only non-puppet. No, there was other non-puppets in there.
Yeah.
How about you?
My next one is going to be another one that you guys won't think of because I don't want to do the obvious
Dude,
ones.
I got Muppets, so.
I know. You took my Muppets. That was going to be mine. But I'll say Gremlins.
Oh yeah.
I'll say 1 and 2. 2 is technically, I guess, a New Year's one, but it's in the same area of the
holiday
year.
season.
But Gremlins, it's a classic, 1980s. I don't know if you guys ever seen it.
I saw it as like a kid.
Yeah?
I haven't seen it since.
I think I've
know
seen
this-
most of Gremlins too.
I love it. It's just, you don't know, is it horror? Is it comedy? It's both, right? It makes you laugh because the Gremlins are just so, just making up stupid. Like, they're playing poker and the one fucking Gremlin shoots the other guy because he's cheating.
Yeah.
And then, and then they're also killing people at the same time in the town. So I was like, am I supposed to be scared of these guys? As a kid, yes, I was scared. Because Gremlins are, like, they fucking kill people. But it was hilarious.
I like it how like people who've seen it, maybe they don't really enjoy it a lot, but it sticks with them, and they have so many questions like, well, what's technically after midnight? And
exactly. What are these rules?
yeah, the rules are so.
You can't feed them after midnight.
Can't get them wet.
But and
Does 1 a.m. count after midnight, or is it like midnight to 1?
I don't know if Gremlins made all these things up, like the after midnight, no water, but like a lot of it, like the mysterious shop that he got it from, that's stuff that other TV shows have taken when they make stories up now.
For sure.
It's a great plot, great setup.
It is, yeah. The old fucking Chinese guy who's got this Mogwai. Oh, you don't want to buy that.
I never remember. Oh, I remember it's Mogwai, but it's not what I think of.
Yeah.
They're just
It's like
Gremlins.
Gizmo.
Even when they're when they're Gizmo form.
Yeah.
I still think of them as Gremlins.
Oh yeah, no, that's when
They're Mogwai technically.
yeah, and then don't get them wet because they'll multiply, and they're scared of light.
I just remember those. I remember the rules. That's what I remember.
Never come in handy because they don't exist. But
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go with one that's I think John might have seen because it's one of his favorite guys, but came out I think in the early 2000s. The Family Man with.
Oh
Nicolas
yeah,
Cage.
I totally forgot about that. And that's
It comes on all the time.
The
I
Cage.
watch that every time. And
That's
it's
a gooder.
It's a good show.
it's almost
It's
like
a remake of or a reimagining.
It's almost like A Wonderful Life.
It is a reimagining.
it's a different idea, but yeah.
It's a little sad actually when you get to the end of it. To
It
be
is
honest,
because he turns out he wants this new life, and then he goes back to his old life, and he's
Yeah.
like, "Damn, I really wish I had made that decision back then, like 10 years ago or whatever it was."
Yeah, I don't know. You wouldn't think of. I wouldn't think of it as one of my favorites, but I was watching it the other day, and I said to myself, this is one of the movies I love watching around Christmas time. You probably have never seen it.
when you brought it up initially, I was thinking Weatherman.
Oh,
Nicolas
yeah.
Cage. But it's not Christmas.
No.
So no, I haven't seen
Okay.
Family.
Yeah, my basic concept is he is like this high-priced New
High
York
profile, like stockbroker.
banker.
Yeah, and Nick Cage. Yeah,
And he lives the Playboy lifestyle, and he gets some magic guy just runs into
Don
him.
Cheadle.
Don Cheadle plays him, but he gives. It wasn't Don
That's what,
Cheadle.
no, it's Don Cheadle. He's like, "Hey, I'm Don Cheadle. I'm gonna send you back."
But he like what he does is he gives him what he calls it's called a glimpse, and he wakes up the next morning, and he's in this completely different bed with his old girlfriend of
Ex-girlfriend
like
from like 10 years ago.
10 or
something like
15,
that.
20 years
Yeah,
ago.
whatever it was. Yeah.
And he's got 2 kids. He's like a dad who's a tire salesman, and
Yeah.
and it's the Christmas season, obviously.
It's the suburban life,
and
basically.
it's the whole story is him like coming to grips that he's got to do this, and he doesn't know that it's a glimpse. He thinks that now this is his life.
Yeah, because nobody recognizes him from his actual life.
He's got
Like
kids. He's got
Exactly.
he bowls.
and he at first
Tries to
he wants out like right now, like 'cause
Yeah.
he hates it. He doesn't want it, and then he grows to love it, and he wishes it's the life he actually had.
Yeah.
And it's just really heartwarming story.
So it's a good show. If you get a chance, it's on TV all the time. If you get a chance to watch it, it's
And
really good.
good
I'm sure
side
John
shot,
has it.
a good side shot of Tay Leone in the shower.
Oh, Tay Leone's underratedly hot, actually. Yeah.
It's too bad you don't get like a full shot, but you get like a side view of her in the shower. Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
Anyways, that's a good one.
Yeah. Oh, you don't have a third?
I don't
yeah,
have a
but-
third pick. I could name.
Oh,
Why don't we talk to you
I'll throw one out here.
Instead,
How about,
instead of you and I doing 3, why don't we talk about some ones here?
Okay.
Throw some out.
have you seen The Christmas Story?
Oh, Red
No,
Ryder BB gun.
I want to, but I haven't
Oh,
seen it.
That's an Americana classic.
Don't lick up the post or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah. He wants all he wants for Christmas is a BB gun, right?
yeah.
You shoot your eye out, kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he has to wear his auntie got him like a bunny costume.
If the dad's the best part of
Leg
it. That
slam,
shows
he's just
leg
obsessed with that leg
Fragile, it's Italian.
Yeah.
I don't know. That for me, Christmas Story is like classic Americana Christmas.
Mm.
It's based in the 50s, I think. 50s, yeah.
I think so, yeah, because he was listening to the radio for
Yeah.
his code.
And it's this guy telling the story. And I love the narrator's voice. Oh boy, when those.
Yeah.
Fudge. Except I didn't say fudge.
So yeah, that's a good one to watch. I would probably actually recommend seeing that before Family Man because it's more of the classic. One that just came out recently that I think is a little bit of a polar opposite of what I've been saying. The Night Before with Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Seth Rogen,
it's not on my list, but it's
Anthony
actually
Mackie.
good.
I just love the concept of it. It's
It mixes a couple. It also mixes like Judaism too. A little bit of Hanukkah in with your Christmas.
Yeah, and it's like a great story about 3 friends who they spend every Christmas always together because the one guy lost both his parents.
Around Christmas time.
And
I like Seth Rogen as like a voice, like in an animated show or side character. I can't stand him in the.
but he's not the front role in this one. That's the thing.
No,
That's the
Joseph
reason.
Gordon-Levitt is like the main
He's the main
character
character
in the show. He's just one of his buddies. And Anthony Mackie's also in it too.
Yeah.
I met Anthony Mackie.
Oh yeah,
You did?
he would have told you to watch it.
Yeah.
He said
Exactly.
not
Like,
to.
what about, I'm surprised you haven't said Elf. What about Elf?
I was
Elf?
gonna bring that up, but yeah.
Go bring it up. I mean, we're just.
I have
Have you
seen Elf.
seen Elf?
I've seen Elf.
Yeah.
It's just not something that I feel like
Oh.
to me.
It's something I've appreciated more over the years.
I would say that,
it's good.
yeah.
I saw it in theaters. I was like, yeah, it was kind of funny. You know, it's not what I expected from Will Ferrell, I guess, because I'm used to Will Ferrell's other roles. But you know what? It's supposed to be like a kid's family movie, which it really is, and it's excellent, good humor. It's funny.
It grew on me. It definitely grew on me.
I'll bring up one just you're throwing them out. I can throw one out here because I'm sure at least one of you thought of it, maybe. And maybe the question is it a Christmas movie? The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh yeah,
it's both. It's a Halloween movie.
It's Halloween and it's Christmas.
I think it's a good
I've actually
movie.
never seen it though. I just have that.
I don't really like it.
Ever seen it?
Never seen it.
I just don't really. I don't really like it a whole lot. It's well made. I just don't.
Yeah, no, it is well made. Again, for some reason, it doesn't like. It doesn't resonate with me very much either. Like I like parts of it. I like the idea.
I like Boogie Woogie.
Yeah. But for some reason, I think maybe because it's a musical, I think they do too much singing, and it's like the opposite of me saying.
But I know a lot of people.
I love the Muppet singing.
A lot of people do like it.
Yeah,
like,
a lot of people
fight
to call it a Christmas movie too. So I mean,
it's both.
Like there's Edward Scissorhands was a Christmas movie technically, right? But it's not on my list. What about the Santa Claus?
It's not on my list, but that's a pretty obvious Christmas one.
I mean, I
thought it was.
As a kid, I really loved it because
I can even watch it now.
Like as a kid, I was like believing in Santa Claus. Like, this is basically what I believed.
I know some people that's just their favorite movie. Period. Is Santa Claus.
What do you mean believing in Santa Claus?
Sorry, kids. Spoiler. There's Santa. There's a Santa. I'm just kidding.
Saint Nicholas was real.
I'll say this one. The original How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the cartoon.
Oh, that's actually a good one.
Yeah.
I put that one up there.
Yeah. As I figured you would probably appreciate
I'll take the cartoon over the movie.
Yeah, absolutely. Sure. I don't care for the Ron Howard, Jim Carrey one.
Yeah, my wife loves
Never really liked it. I don't know why. I just,
Maybe, and the cartoon was nice and was short enough.
It is. It's like a half hour.
Yeah. It was. It's a great one. Good songs.
Yeah, good songs. Exactly. It's just a good story. Like, it's got a good.
I just like
I don't know. Like, what the hell's the word? He's 3 sizes that day. Or whatever.
Yeah, it's got a good message.
A good message. That's right. That's what I'm looking for.
I don't know. So I mean, Christmas movies. I think. In talking about the way we have, you can go over all of them like we have, but I think the reality of it is each of them has a special spot just in how you associate it with the season. So I think that's probably it for this.
We literally hit everyone that I had. Yeah.
PD. Right on.
Awesome. So where can we find you guys?
You find me on Twitch, Twitagra, Twitter, and PSN as MussKeg.
I'm the LewisLightning on Twitch. You can find me there.
And I'm on Twitch, Twitter, and PSN as well as CountryBoy_9.
Right on.
Ho ho ho.
Oh, ho, ho, happy holidays.
Oh, I can't think of anything.
Feliz Navidad. Merry Christmas, a Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, a crazy Kwanzaa,
a tip-top-tat,
and a solemn dignified Ramadan.
Merry Christmas, shitter is full.